Arjun Bhagwat, Imran Hashmi, is a money-hungry ex-cop involved in committing crimes. An atheist, he regularly visits the church to donate money to orphans. At the church, he comes into contact with Priya, Jacqueline Fernandez, a model. Arjun seems to kiss her initially without her consent. But she later gives in and both of them end up at her home. There they end up stripping each other and passionately smooching. Priya eventually opens her bra and tries to tease Arjun. Arjun ends up opening her shorts and devours her with animal-like hunger. And sex is implied. Off-screen, both of them eventually end up climaxing and Priya reveals to harbor romantic feelings for Arjun. However, Arjun only lusts after Priya's marvelous body and asks her to find someone else if she wants love. As Arjun can only have a no-strings-attached relationship. And nothing else. Udharan Chenne. Arjun makes a deal with a gangster and pimp, Sameer Shekhar Shukla, to solve the mystery of the unexplained disappearance of his prostitutes. While investigating, Arjun finds a phone number linked to the missing girls. He tells Sameer to send a prostitute to that number. Sameer decides to send Reshma, a college newcomer in the business, who has chosen this work to feed her family, but keeps this a secret from them. Reshma is sent to the house of Dheeraj Pandey, who is actually a psychopathic murderer responsible for torturing and killing the missing hookers. He decides to do the same with Reshma and throws her in a dark well, with the intention of torturing her till she dies. Udharan. Arjun discovers that Dheeraj is the murderer and informs the police. While Dheeraj is held in jail, the commissioner calls a psychiatrist to extract his confession. Dheeraj tells the doctor that he kills women because he thinks they take advantage of men. Dheeraj is eventually released under Nirmala Pandit's influence. Meanwhile, Reshma escapes from the well and tries to find her way out through the forest. Arjun meets Dheeraj's family, and the family reveals that Dheeraj used to beat his wife. Up next, he meets a private dancer, Sonia, who was also tortured by Dheeraj but managed to escape. Arjun then meets an idol maker who used to work with Dheeraj. The maker tells him that Dheeraj used to make idols of devils instead of deities and killed the factory owner who tried to stop him. Inspector Sada, Sudhanshu Pandey, informs Arjun that Dheeraj is free, and the police try to track him down as quickly as possible. Nirmala and Dheeraj enter the same temple where Reshma is hiding. Nirmala and the priest, who had both been unaware of Dheeraj's true nature, are killed by Dheeraj, but not before the priest reveals that Reshma is also there. Dheeraj finds the terrified Reshma, who urinates out of fear on seeing him. Dheeraj then brutally murders her, escaping just before Arjun and the cops arrive. Arjun finds Reshma's body and breaks down, feeling guilty and responsible for her death. Dheeraj targets Priya next, whom he calls for a photo shoot and tries to torture. But Arjun saves her, engaging Dheeraj in a fight as police officers show up. They request Arjun not to kill Dheeraj. Dheeraj then plays the tape he recorded when he was torturing Reshma. Hearing Reshma's pleading cries, Arjun, tormented by her death and blaming himself for it, furiously stabs Dheeraj multiple times until being stopped by Inspector Sada. But after witnessing the bestiality of Dheeraj in the form of Reshma's cries, Sada ultimately shoots him, ending his reign of terror once and for all. As the film ends, Arjun visits a church with Priya, implying that he had faith in God and Priya's near death has made him realize his love for her.